This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. The title of this rant is Dark Brandon is Back. So, in terms of the debate, only 1/3 of eligible voters even saw the debate. So that means 2/3 of eligible voters did not see the debate. So there really hasn't been any lost ground by Dark Brandon there. And the polling since the debate has not shown that Joe has slipped in any way. In fact, it's showing that he has gained some in terms of independent voters, and that's where a lot of this thing is going to be ending up. So the debate, even though the press is hyping about it, has not hurt Dark Brandon. All right. And the third thing about that, and this is very important, is that black women voters have not left Dark Brandon at all. They are adamantly staying with him. And when it comes to the House and the Senate, I think it was 9 House members want him to step aside. Those 9 House members don't even represent 1/20th of the Democratic House members. And no senator has called for Joe to step aside. One senator, Mark Warner, said, oh, let's have a meeting. Let's go talk to Joe. But no, he canceled that because no one wants to go on board on that. So this election is still in full throttle. At the same time, all the mainstream media wants to do is hype on this because they always want to go after the shiny object. And of course, Republicans have been hyping this for years. And at the same time, a lot of this stuff that's in the mainstream media is coming from Republicans who are just making this shit up. So we're ready to move on because it's time to join the bandwagon and get on board with Joe all the way through. And I only want to say 3 things about that. Is number one, Joe's flaws is minuscule compared to the Orange Mango's complete criminality. And, you know, of all the mainstream media, of every 10 articles they're writing about Joe and his age, you know, 1 or 2 are being included about how bad Trump is. Well, we haven't seen him for 10 days. He doesn't look good at all. And he said he would be out on the campaign trail during his trial, but he hasn't been doing nothing. What's his health really like? Has he ever really taken a health test? All right. So the other number 2, a diverse government with a multitude of people of color with diverse ethnic backgrounds and religions is far superior than to a government run by white nationalists. And a government that believes that women's bodily autonomy is sacred is vastly superior than one led by an oligarchy of white Christian men who want to control women's bodies. And they also want to not only control it, but to punish, even to the point of death, women with their archaic, ideas. And the last thing is, hey, Joe working out of the Oval Office 4 to 6 hours every day, having an efficient, effective government is, again, vastly superior than what the white mango can come up with. So all I could say is it's time to get on the bandwagon.